today. This is your reading. Welcome. In case we are meeting for the first time, I'm Bella Katrina from Sydney, Australia. Here to bring you guidance, healing and messages from the divine. We have beautiful Archangel Power Tarot cards. Divine Masculine, the first message I'm receiving for you as I get the download, right? Your strategy, I know you're working in silence, right? But you can also be in indecision, and this will rob you of opportunity. So indecision is a place where you do not want to be. You will have nothing is better than just sitting in, should I do this or should I do that? So we're removing the word should from your vocabulary forever and replacing it with the word could. Could gives you freedom and possibilities. So every time you go into the word should do this, should do that, a little red light will go off in your mind. And you will replace it with the word could, because you have choices and freedom. So indecision can rob you of time and is a wasted energy. You are looking for inspired action. That was the first message. The second message from the Holy Spirit for Divine Masculine. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just tuning in again because your energy's here. So this is for Divine Masculine. Just going to do a snapshot here. Right, so don't be tempted by indecision. It robs you of time. Taking the word should out of your vocabulary for good and replacing it with the word could. Underneath the deck is the Three of Michael. So these are three swords of truth that have been revealed to you. To release the past. You will grow from this situation, right? Time heals all wounds. So there's something here that's dead in the water, right? There's a betrayal in the heart space that you're learning about. Maybe your Divine Feminine told you. Now you're realizing that she told you the truth about these people. So the other message, right, is Divine Masculine, when you are around a Jezebel spirit, right, or somebody who is a damsel in distress, that makes you feel powerful because you can give material things, you don't have to give your heart. They may seem simple and kind. And then you have to look at who they're attached to, their family, their friends, their children. Because now you're going into a higher vibration, you're going to who they hang around. Because what I'm seeing is the Jezebel spirit sends out flying monkeys. Right, so they drain you from another person. For instance, you may think this woman's very kind and nice and you've gone in to help her. And yet she's draining you to feed the flying monkeys around her. Maybe it's her child, her daughter, her son. Maybe it's her ex. Maybe it's her friends. You have to look into the second layer of energy here. Right, and this is why I think the excuse me, the intuition of the Divine Feminine, right, has led you to believe there's something better, to believe in love again, to believe in your dream, to bring joy back into your life. Don't you think, Juliet? Juliet Stewart is in the house. Welcome, right? Because really, this is on your search, your quest for peace. Archangel Uriel, oh, Azrael. Oh, Azrael. Wow, that's death, isn't it? Release the past. This is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So holding on to something, right, for financial, it's like it's cheaper to keep her. That was the second one, the second message. Cheaper to keep her. But what's your dream? What's your wish? Ta-da! An epiphany is coming. Don't worry, there's a solution. For every problem, there has to be a solution. So Archangel Raziel is here, number 9. And Raziel is the wizard angel. Wow. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. This is a wow moment. This is an epiphany of light coming straight from your divine feminine. That's what I think. So peace and an epiphany. Missy K from USA is in the house. Leads to a leap of action. This is inspired action. So no more is this good or is this bad? Is this right? Is this wrong? Should I do this? Should I do that? For divine masculine. This is, it either works for divine masculine or it doesn't work. So you're stepping into something that works. So this is about your belief in yourself and your heart and what gives you joy. Wow, divine masculine. Massive epic day. Right, so in this day you release something. It just collapses here. And this produces a light, a moment of light. And then inspired action. Woohoo! Right? Wow, what can I create now? I'm going to go and get my little princess there in her music box. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So this is your plan. This is you starting to do your plan because you've got an epiphany of how it can work out, which you didn't have before. And it's all because Emily, right? She was shining so bright. And Missy K and Juliet Stewart, all shining bright, divine feminines here, has helped this epiphany happen because it happens through light. This is an amazing day. Wowza, woohoo, zaza. 20, Archangel Jeremiah. So Archangel Jeremiah says, right, that the worst is now behind you. You have surmounted any previous challenges. This is it, divine masculine. It's time for you to start a new life, finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past, right? So forgiving yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Now, it's like here. You allowed it to happen in the past, excuse me. Whatever happened, you allowed it. And the epiphany is now you're just going to unallow it. Because I'm going to step into my joy and my dream. Wow, look. Ooh, the Lion of Judah. Wow, you're going to join with your divine feminine here. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. 11. So this is the strength of your divine feminine who actually created this epiphany for you. Then you're putting here inspired action, this is, right? And look at the energy here, the new beginning. That's like judgment, isn't it? Whoa. This is the ruling in the courts of heaven where we pleaded the blood of Jesus over whatever Satan had against you. Fight for justice and equality. Wow. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up, divine masculine. Justice in your favor. God's watching you. Right? The strength of your divine feminine is going to carry you through. This is your destiny. Right? So the plans that you get, the epiphanies you get, sitting in indecision is going to rob you of this. Right? Saying it's cheaper to keep her is disgustamundo. That's the chain that you're breaking. Excuse me. So you may have trouble speaking up above your heart, but you're going for your star. You know who she is. Archangel Jophiel is the angel of beauty and feng shui. Look at that. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation today. So putting those plans in action, knowing that you will be successful. Right? It's a different energy to your creation here. Right? And it's about love. That's your dream. To be with your beloved. That's your dream. Aww. There's no yuck here at all. Except for the Three of Swords. So that's your separation. You know that. When something is disgusting and people are draining you in the second level, right? So they've got people that are draining them. Sometimes they have people that are draining them and then they drain you. So Jezebel works in the second and third person. Does that make sense? So just say you're a divine feminine and you have a male friend, right, who's already married or have a client or whatever. That I've had male clients and their wives are draining me through their husband. And they're coming for Reiki. What a setup. You know, that's like no deal. So it doesn't have to be the person. It can be the one they hang around. Jezebel has flying monkeys, right? The narcissists have flying monkeys. They send out scouts and they'll get your energy however they want. If you're worrying about somebody more, their reality more than your own, then you're giving over that energy. God says if you worry about something more than give it to him, you're actually idolizing it because you're believing in it when you worry about it. And what you believe in, you worship. And so you're putting false idols before God just by the habit of worry. So let's not question yoga. Look, the power from your divine feminine. So let's have a look at the energies. We're going to just have a snapshot here for divine masculine with the their healing with the angel cards. So you can get activated to bring life force through your hands like that. Become a healer like Jesus Christ of Nazareth, a Reiki master, right? Healer. And to get closer to healing, to heal your own body and to receive enlightenment. You would receive the 3 Reiki attunements. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. And 3 is the mastership, the crown seal, which is mandatory right now for you to move forward. Clearing out your throat chakra as it's reconnecting to your heart now, because you might be able to sing. Right? Some of you have good voices. There's music to be made. Moving into a spectacular new power, yeah. Manifesting, oh, so beautiful. This is a new you. Manifestation power. You're attracting your desired outcome. Awakening your psychic senses. Did you do divine feminine on the left, I thought? Divine masculine on the right, and the shared energy. Heart chakra, release, light worker, parents, Raphael. That's boring. I'm going to do that again, sorry. Let's do a little snapshot here. I don't think I've got all these cards here. That's why it's weird. We'll do divine feminine on the left, divine masculine on the right, and the shared energy. I'm just going to do 3 cards here, just to see the energy just for today. Divine feminine on the left, divine masculine on the right. So there's a definite shift, right? You go out of the power struggle. So the power struggle can be between women. That's the biggest trick in the book. For Jezebel, the other woman, right? Divine feminines learnt that lesson. So that doesn't work now. So there's an addiction that's healing as well. And we put that with your solar plexus, right? So that's confidence. So once you replace whatever addiction, this is self-sabotage. The addiction of self-betrayal, self-sabotage is leaving your life for good. And you do it by crying it out. Yeah, see, throat chakra. So this is divine feminine, cutting all cords of fear that are draining her health and vitality now. Archangel Michael, I give you permission and ask for your sword and shield of protection to be by my side day and night. Place guardian angels at every door and window of this property, ensuring our safety and security for your children and whatever. See? Throat chakra. Divine masculine. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Right? So the confidence here is the addiction of I'm not good enough is healing. Then it comes into the heart and then you speak through your heart. That's why it's a new connection. So you're going to lovingly speak your own truth. And this is manifesting right now as we speak. Whatever you visualize, you're creating. Right? So trust that what you're getting to is visions on how to move forward. Your spiritual vision is opening, Divine Masculine. You're both connecting here, healing, teaching, and guiding. This is your life mission, to help people step into their power, out of addictions into their power. Yes? To cut cords of fear, to speak up upon their truth, and to create. This is your life's mission here, Twin Flames. Wow. And it's coming into alignment. So I have one more deck here. Oh, yeah, we'll have a look. No. Here. We're calling in the romance angels, right? And we're going to have a look at Divine Masculine. We're just going to have a snapshot at Divine Masculine and the plan and strategy for union with his heart and soul. We've got the romance angels here from Doreen. So the other thing was Divine Masculine, you know, you're like an ocean liner. You're like the QE2. You're like the big ocean orca, right? The big blue whale that has been in the ocean with ancient wisdom and scars to prove it. And you know you've been through the shark-infested waters and you know which ways to go now. And you are going to choose, maybe it's the longer way, but you don't have to go through the shark-infested waters. You can frolic and you can rest and you can play in the waters that are warm in the nice sun pools. Right? So you had to do a turnaround here, Divine Masculine. And you're a massive QE2 ocean liner or a massive wisdom ancient keeper of the sea. So how would you turn around? So how do you turn the big orca whale around? How do you turn the QE2 around? That's what you've been doing. You had to do a 180. And so you turn the QE2 around one little nudge at a time. So you've been nudging around, forgiving, realizations, nudging. You're about to swing right into port. Right? You're the orca who's coming straight home. Birthing new love. So this is something you've never experienced before, this energy, this feminine energy. And it does take you back to your teenage years when you first experienced romantic love. But now you're different. Now, with all your wisdom, see, this is pulling into port. Sorry, it's funny. Right? Yeah, it lifts your energy up. You're nearly there. You're turned all the way around. Your mind has opened, right, to the possibilities of the future and not putting any judgment, right, not putting Divine Feminine in a box. You've had to open your mind space because twin flames, right, come up against and break paradigms, right, of social, religious, economic, physical boundaries. For instance, a large age gap or different religions of upbringing or different areas like Romeo and Juliet. Do you know what I mean? Like different social status. There will definitely be one or two of those within your relationship that you have to break down because you're going in for love, right? Love's the name of the game here, not social status. This is a connection here. It's beautiful. This is today. This is today. So showing me your plan, right, is to not repeat the patterns, to keep an open mind on how things can go and lift your energy up and believe. I get believe for that. And then you're going to make the effort. Kisses. So this is a realization that this is like sustainable, right? It has a anchoring. It has a long-term, it's okay energy about it. So you are learning to trust it. You're starting to trust your heart here, that it's going to lead you, right, in the right direction. Because maybe it led you down the wrong path. That's why you had to turn around, right? Yeah. So the angels are helping you. Everything's being set up. You're actually going to marry very soon. You're marrying. It's just a natural thing. It's just going to flow into marriage, right? So just before you do that and fall, right, and give yourself permission to fall in love here, right? Jezebel comes back, or she may send somebody in. So be ready, Divine Masculine, and realize that you've healed that. That's the old pattern, right, of being triggered, of being gaslighted, if you like, or gaslit. I don't know how you say it. But in this is all partnerships, but you need to allow, it's like your own intuition will guide you. Trusting your heart. Let's have a little snapshot here for anything else you need to know for action steps in your plan and your strategy. Let's do Divine Masculine strategy, right? Because it's like turning around and swinging into port. So it's the tension is swinging into port and getting that all lined up. Or the whale, right, on the journey, coming to their homeland, coming to the pod. Yeah, no more of this. Right, that's feeling like you're on the wrong track. You're with losers. Sorry. You're with drainers, you know. Drainers everywhere. So look, you've been working your way out of that. Well done. Everything you do. Right, so just think I can do the best I can. I'm just going to do what I can. And I'm just going to do the best I can. And that's all you can do. But you can't sit in indecision. You can't sit in indecision, sorry. You can't sit in worry, doubt, or fear. They're totally illegal. And when you're in the vibration of love, then Jezebel's temptation and flying monkeys are felt energetically and repelled. Ha! Well done. Because you're just too busy and focused. Your energy shift, right, releases them. So there's a bit of sunshine and a bit of joy coming in. A bit of a relief for Divine Masculine, right? Sitting in the truth. Right, that this woman is my sunshine. I've never felt like this before. I'm in love. This is what love is. Well, I don't think I've ever felt that before. So I had to think about it for a minute because I didn't know really what was going on. It's like, love? Wow, do I get love? Love, I get love. Oh, I'm going to propose to my love. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. So what does she need from me? What can I possibly give her? She just wants the pentacle, mate. Might. Whoa. Freaky. This is freaky. Those two together is codependency, right? So we may look at it as healing from codependency because this could be upside down because all the other cards look so good. Let's have a look. What is the devil? What is the devil? Yeah, this is saying that Divine Feminine, it's like you don't understand this new paradigm because it's like, what does she need from me? What is the devil doing here? Get the devil out of the reading. Oh. Ah, the devil. Wow. It's an insatiable passion, right? It's like very compelling. This is very, very alluring. This is a pull, an energetic pull that you haven't ever experienced before. Wow. Anything else for the devil? So you've had to rein it in. Wow. It's overwhelming. So this is balancing out your sacral energy, right? Not giving it away. Not giving it away. Divine masculine, the devil. The devil. Yeah, this is just a little tiny bit of obsession here, right? Determination. This has to line up for me, right? So this is lining up for you, don't worry. So you may have to, it's like you're going to have to reveal a truth here. The devil is revealing a truth. You're going to have to reveal a truth to Divine Feminine. And the truth is, right, that you had to bust your ego here around money and care less about what other people think. So what's this Ace of Pentacles here? Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. This is a determination you've never experienced before. It's overwhelming. To have the devil there, that's like full on. That's like no one's getting her. She's mine. Right? So that's what the strategy and the plan is about. Ace of Pentacles. Little do you know, Divine Feminine's ready. Look, she's ready. You don't get any more ready than the Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah, taking her off the market. This is the plan. Taking her off the market. Because she's single and sexy and ready to mingle. Yeah, lock that down, Eddie. Locking that down. Oh, look at that. Lock it down, Eddie. Wow, that's so funny. Got to lock it down. Yeah, look. But I can't handle the thought of her with somebody else. I just can't handle it. I'd rather have a go and right? It's like, I'm going to marry her. Right? This is the epiphany. Then I'll know, right? If I go in and offer commitment. Ah, commitment. This is commitment. And it's driven by, you know, no sharing here. So this is something Divine Masculines, it's like come back on you because you used to share. And now you've met your Divine Feminine and you're like, nah, there's none of that. No, there's no sharing. You're like, what do you mean? Didn't you have a mistress before? You had an empress and then you had a mistress. So what's the difference now? You take me, then who's your mistress? No, there's no mistress. You're the one. I'm the one. Yeah, there's no one like you. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah. We'll just have to take this slide then, won't we, Divine Masculine? As you get used to the new dynamic. He's like, no, he wants it. So something that he didn't want, that you didn't want, Divine Masculine, now you want it. This is where God made man, to be like that. Because woman, he named as warrior. Da-na-na-na. This is today, action for Divine Masculine, action for Divine Masculine. We'll do Divine Feminine on the left, Divine Masculine on the right, and the shared energy. I'm just going to do another love snapshot here, and that will be your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Yeah. See, this is transformation. Once you accept, right, that sometimes people don't come from God's seed. They comes from Satan's seed, Divine Masculine. Right? So if you stay there, you become Satan's seed. It's very important that you don't stay there. So when you accept that, you go, wow, I didn't know that. Now I know that. That allows something to collapse over there, which makes your divine feminine very, very obvious. Oh, it's so obvious to you now. Right? Sorry, excited. Yes, it's a yes. Your plan will be successful. This is divine feminine. She's in her yin and yang. She's in receptive mode. She's doing very well. Look at her, receptive mode. You're in each other's dreams, by the way, right? The no is over. That's the hopes and fears. So the fear is, that's what you just walked through. The fear of your divine feminine saying no. You actually just went through that and took it as a no and experienced it as failure and grief and an ending. Like you just went through it. This is the difference between divine relationships and karmics. Divine relationships are cleared before union. Karmic relationships are exposed years after union. Like, hey, moving into the eternal energy, right, of each other. This is the sacred. Yes, the hearts are connected. Yes, there's no turning back, right? You've turned around. Everything's working in divine timing and just taking this very slowly as it balances and morphs into your reality. So your plans are going to be successful. You pick up intuitive guidance from your divine feminine as you are connecting in your dreams, and you're very telepathic. And here you're realizing, right, that we're going from time and space to space-time. Solar plexus energy and heart. This is the divine masculine. This is your heart opening with power. Knowing, right, there's no place like home. A message from you to your divine feminine today is, each of us is an angel with only one wing. We can only fly by embracing one another. Or we are each like a bird with one wing, and it is only together that we can fly. Ah, that's how I feel about you and I. Thank you so much for watching. Look me up at reikibybella.com. Thank you for your kind donations and support and leaving your comments here. Connect and bring the light. We're also opening up spiritual gifts and God's promises at the Heart Dwellers Lounge. So we're making our spiritual toolkit, and everybody's welcome to join there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Thanks for watching.